Good day, golfers. This is Gaylord Rose, the Vegas golf coach, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 4 pillars of success in golf. And it's a very important concept to understand, particularly if you're passionate about the game and really want to get better. And so the 4 things I'm going to discuss today are about how you can improve in the game. And it has nothing to do with the golf swing. This has to do with taking a golf lesson and understanding the 4 things that really affect your game. So the first one is mechanics, okay? And everybody comes to me for golf lessons and they want to work on mechanics. They want to hit it more consistent, they want to hit it farther, and that's great, and that's 90% of what people come to see me for. However, there's 3 other things that affect the ability to improve your mechanics, and the first one would be your physical ability, and I think that's pretty straightforward. And so I always have to analyze the physical aspect of all my students, whether they're flexible enough to do certain things. And so I build my golf instruction around making sure that physical ability is applied to the mechanics and what we're trying to work on. The second thing is the mental aspect. And this could be as simple as overthinking your golf swing when you're working on it or practicing on it, or overthinking or thinking about your golf swing when you're playing golf, which is the absolute worst thing you could be doing. Or it could be your fear because you've played a lot of golf and you see certain shots and you play certain holes and they're just nemesis holes for you and you just have fear and panic, and that'll freeze you up and lock you up and affect your mechanics. And overthinking swing mechanics will also tie you up and tie mechanics up. So these 2 things have a pretty big role. In the beginning, maybe not so much, but if you're very analytical about the golf swing, the mental aspect can really tie up your mechanics and slow you down. And the 4th thing is equipment. And I think this is one of the areas that most golf instructors don't even consider when they're talking to their golf students. And this is probably one of the most overlooked and misunderstood aspects of golf. Everybody club fits now. You go buy your golf, or you think you're not good enough to have fit equipment, so you go buy something off Craigslist or eBay for a couple $100 and think, until I get better, I'm not going to spend the money on golf equipment. Well, I would much rather, as your teacher, build you 1 or 2 golf clubs that I know fit you so that you can get good feedback as you're learning. Because if your equipment doesn't fit, let's say the shafts aren't right, the length isn't right, the lie angle of the iron coming into the ground isn't right, will influence ball flight and make you compensate for things that really aren't necessary. And the driver loft is the biggest problem. So the 4 pillars of success that you need to consider when you're going out for golf lessons is, we know you're coming to get better, and that would be this aspect. But if we're not dealing with this, and we don't understand this, and we don't even consider this is going to be a long journey. And that's Vegas Golf Coach signing off. I hope this makes sense.